now.
Is everyone ready?
I think so, yeah.
I have to type one more thing, I'm sorry.
Alright, you're good.
Do we want to just go down the list? Not necessary.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do things.
You don't know how to say it?
Category.
Yeah.
You wanna read them off and then we just kinda
We'll start from the
spitball
top.
and what?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. Is Twitter really a professional way to promote your business? I think it's the way that you use it. Like, a lot of people don't use Twitter properly in professional, but I think there are a lot of people that do use Twitter. Adults that do use Twitter how it should be used, just to get the word out and everything. Anyone else?
I think it could be used for professional ways, because I know like a lot of the big businesses like Nike and Puma and all of the Adidas and all that, they do like giveaways on Twitter. You know, like someone who retweets this and favorites this will win a pair of shoes or whatever. So I mean, EMG could really do something like that, like get flowers for like 2% off or something like that.
What do you feel is the best idea of Twitter in views of helping a business? I think it's just used to get the word out for the most part of new events and new ideas that are going on in the business. Anyone? Peters.
I feel like it lets people know what's going on with the business and like the stuff that they're doing.
There.
I think we're, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What is the white paper or webinaries? That was in the article. I didn't know what it was either. Back page creating contest, number 6.
Oh, yeah, this is creating concepts by teaching webinars.
It says, post contact. Yeah, contest on Twitter.
You know what the webinaries are, the contest.
Well,
And
and then it goes down.
It goes, like, it's saying you have these contests, like, this is something that my aunt does because she has her own little business. You have these contests and stuff, and they have to write down their email and their phone number and stuff, so that later on, you take those emails that you got from the contest, you put them into a certain thing, so that whenever you have information about your business, it goes out to all those different emails that you got from this contest that you had.
So it's like following someone on Twitter and you get all the tweets?
Yeah.
Except email version.
Yeah.
By the way, a webinar is a seminar over the internet.
Okay. Are we good enough?
Yep.
Why would you want your business on Twitter?
Because then
It's
there's
just
lots
like
of people on there. There's like 200 million active users. And so like if you put your business on there, there's like a high percentage of chance that you're gonna get spotted on there somehow or another.
I think it also has to do with your target audience, though. Like, more young people are on Twitter nowadays rather than older people. So,
So that'll definitely get the EMG's
yeah.
target area that they want right now.
Well, that kind of leads into our next question. What part of this do you think will help EMG's project? Like, what part of this Twitter idea do you think will help EMG?
I honestly don't think Twitter would help anybody because
I don't.
what would, I think he's gonna go online and start tweeting stuff about.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
he
then
would have a lot.
that's-
He's already asking
Flowers.
for one of us to take over the Facebook page there. He wants someone there like on a weekly basis updating the Facebook page.
Yeah, 'cause he
So we're gonna have to do the same for Twitter.
Is he gonna hire somebody to do that?
It'd be volunteer.
This is all on a volunteer basis.
But the thing is, I think that, I mean, there could be things he tweets every once in a while, but I don't think it'd be very helpful. Like, and even in the article it said, you know, you can't just let it stand alone. You have to, it has to be something that you're doing daily, something that you're always on.
about is maybe not what's like on, like what's big, like what I think we should focus on is what makes like a small town business big in its small town. Because I think Twitter is just too big for a small business to have. It just,
I mean, it depends what your business is doing. Certain small businesses, if you have like a lot of information that could go out and stuff,
like
then,
what?
like, I don't know, my aunt's business is a leadership business, so she's always putting out different quotes on Twitter and stuff, and like it gets their name out there and stuff.
But did Twitter make it any bigger than it is now?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think a flower shop is.
Yeah, Flower Shop isn't as easy to
I don't know
manage
about
as
it.
Twitter.
I wouldn't search flowers if I got on Twitter.
What would a tweet look like?
The only thing I could think of was a hashtag deal. Like, you know, if you follow it or there's like a hashtag deals if you like
Picture of a
retweet
ball.
this.
Hashtag pedals for days.
I mean, you could do different things that are going on in the business or what's going on in the community, like it said in the paper. You don't always have to focus on your business alone, but like what's going on in the community and getting news out there.
What is a IPO?
It's in the text.
Or is
Yeah,
that?
I think
It's,
I asked
in
the
the
same
beginning
question.
The verge of an IPO.
Oh, it's the very.
Yeah, it's the first sentence.
Percent. Like,
What is that like? You need to know, are you gonna research it?
Initial public offer.
Okay, thanks. Damn, good conversation.
Pretty much, it's becoming a company that's expanding. It's expanding its capital. Becoming, yeah. What does listening look like on Twitter?
There is no listening on Twitter.
yeah, that's what it's
Well, I think they're silly when they say that because
Same thing.
Well, they were talking about listening as listen, not necessarily listen with your ears, but listen to what other people say, because other people, there's always someone talking about your business or talking about something. So listen to what everyone else is saying to help.
well, the thing about Twitter is you follow X amount of people, but you only follow maybe half the people that you follow that you enjoy their tweets. The other half is just to have the followers. So you're scrolling through your timeline, you see someone and you see him and you're like, oh, this guy tweets funny. And like all the businesses or whatever you follow, you just scroll right past them, you don't even pay attention to them. So I mean, they're really, like, you could listen on Twitter, but no one does.
My thing was when you were reading it, it says like listening to what the community and your competition is saying about you. But I mean, you don't always know when people are talking about you on Twitter because you're not notified of it or anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying, you know, listen, like look at what other people are doing. Kind of sounds like stopping a business.
Can I jump in? So what I keep hearing Jake go back to is, you don't think that Twitter is a good source to market?
No.
It's not right for,
So what you're saying is that because you scroll by it, you don't pay attention. So let's talk about the demographics. Let's talk about target market. Would adults that follow them, would they scroll by? And what would make them stop and read?
Well, and also how many adults have Twitter?
Yeah.
To me, Twitter feels like, you know, this age group. I don't have Twitter, but it feels like what I've heard is for this age group. Are we really who they're aiming for?
well, we are.
parenting wants to have the money.
And then, yeah, and then, I gotta get ready for formals and gotta get the flowers and mom sees things on Facebook, oh honey, we should go buy from EMG, it's a local business, and they're pretty flowers.
Yeah, I think Facebook has the most potential to help
Yeah.
promote this business, because Twitter's just not it.
He just needs to update his page.
Yeah, you just
We need someone that is a vivid Facebook, Facebook user, so that, they can constantly be posting about EMG's special needs and all that stuff.
I'm on Facebook a lot, but I don't post much very often.
Right, yeah, that's how I am with Facebook and Twitter, I don't really talk, I read a lot.
Well, I don't think you need to be posting a lot to be a good Facebook user, like, not.
For trying to get your name out there, you kinda have to post a lot, which,
Well, yeah. and
if you
help
post
them
once a
with
month,
that.
that's not gonna get your name out there.
The one thing I do think with Twitter getting your name out there is with the trends that go on. It's not just your followers, but other people too, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of times, those trends aren't gonna relate to flowers. Pretty sure you get like a 99.999% chance that it relates to your flowers.
Essentially, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I was like, you
Someone
understood
said
what I meant.
No, I don't.
Alright, next one.
Okay.